That wasn't a very favorable thumbnail that I saw in the bottom corner. Nonetheless, I just thought I'd check in real quick. This is the living room. I don't really claim. Not crazy about gray. This angle makes it look less gray. Aside from room color preferences, I thought I would quickly ponder this question. Is it possible that sense of entitlement can be an offshoot of the sense of lack or feeling of lack? And could that be the discernment between deserving and entitlement? The thin, delicate line, if you will? Or is there more to that thin line than just the feelings behind it? That's been coming to me for a while. Download or not, we don't know. Maybe we'll figure that out later. Still doing some light meditation every day, at work, etc. Doing the occupying and imagining thing without fail. Just for and giggles. Yeah. So far, it's almost Christmas Eve and it's still half naked. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the half naked look. It's quirky, but definitely not preferred. May need to, or should I say, maybe want to move some ornaments around. Still need a couple more nets of lights. Hopefully those will be brought soon. I guess that's all for now, and maybe I'll be back with you. It's almost 1:25 already. Here I am lying in bed. Yes, still reading the old NG's work, and now cracking open another book. This book, The Unshaming Way, by none other than David Bedrick. Already, I barely even started the book, and already a good first impression. He, too, is aligned towards Abel's consciousness as well, if you know what I'm talking about. And I'm betting that these principles could be used and should be used to help your manifesting journeys, especially, well, manifesting, I mean your intentional conscious manifestation journeys. Whoops, excuse me. Help make those easier by removing excess shame, especially shame at all, because shame does way too much damage. That manifestors may be shaming themselves, some of them for having any attachment at all, or shaming themselves for reacting. Of course, it makes sense that you will react to scary circumstances sometimes. You're human, and of course we're going to respond. Meanwhile, reacting too often to the circumstances can make it hard. notoriously hard. At the same time, to bring your desires to full fruition, which is what conscious manifesting is ultimately about. Whether you use the law of attraction, the law of assumption, or a bit of both. In fact, you're kind of already using both, whether you lean one way or the other. Been a little worried about Buddy. My roommate said that he was not outside hunting, alone or with his apparent boyfriend, Oliver, somewhere across the street. A local tripod cat. Hopefully they're just playing and hunting together. Well, I assume they are. It used to be that my cat Buddy couldn't get along with other cats. And now he's outside spending time with Oliver. I hope it's favorable. That being said, a good impression of Mr. Bedrick, David Bedrick, so far, but I thought I would come in and share that real quick. It is out on Amazon now, by the way. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description box down below. Oh man, I need to fill these talons. Oh my lord. And put on something for the holidays, too. Got a couple other things coming. As far as, makeup. Especially makeup. Since I tried out Cover Ethics. Yes, it's a cleaner brand, too. No parabens, no nasty. I did look at the ingredients. And yes, it's clean. Since you know that I prefer to keep my skin and beauty care clean as much as possible, I gotta get a cut and retouch. Since mine never goes to the root, but to blend in the regrowth so it doesn't have a horrible hard line, but still do the Y2K strips because it shows up better with my type of curl. I also gotta get something small for my friend. And oh my god, I almost forgot that I gotta get a special present for my mother. Oh. I gotta pick that up on Monday too, in a way that my mother won't immediately see it. Oh god damn it. I gotta do that. Oh my. So much coming through at once. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Where was I? I was gonna look farther into what I mentioned before going to work about the possibility of the sense of entitlement stemming from the possibly having underlying feelings of lack driving the entitlement versus the worthiness and deservingness coming from a natural abundance mindset. I'm starting to get a little yawny here. My physical body, there was a lot of pain during work. The right hip right thigh, low back, lower abdomen area. Which, yes, we are getting addressed. Don't worry. I keep on top of everything, including reproductive health and all. Because, yes, I would love to have a child someday, but I'm just not ready yet. Hence, the use of the contraceptive, of course. I'm sure, I know there are probably a lot of nurses that know what I'm talking about here. Yes, I hope we will be safe in the next coming years, because those people behind the supposed president-elect, not really president-elect though, no, lot of rotten in the state of Denmark. Yes, I am making fun of the saying, something is rotten in the state of Denmark. I guess that's all for now, and perhaps we'll explore more of the unshaming way. And your faith is your fortune. Hell, maybe even the power of awareness, as time permits. Anyhow, I'll check in with you guys later. Good night and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. See you all soon. Just checking in real quick, since I received a parcel earlier than expected. Here, right here. I had gotten CoverFX on a deep discount from the website. You know how they have their codes. But I did the light to medium shade finder. It's kind of a toss-up. But I will put a notation of which one's which. They're pretty close. Especially these two right here. You can see that. Right here, those two. Kind of surprised by L2, even though I have a warm undertone. That I have an olive skin, not pink. That it's more of a match to my cheek. Ugh. Now it's showing that it's more red toned. Yuck. Nope. But L3 and M1 are really close. It's difficult. When the L2 oxidized down, it's like, oh no, now it's looking a little too red. So definitely not that one. But it's a toss-up of M1 and L3 for me. So I'll have to figure out, since it's one of those try before you buy things. I'll talk to you later. So, that's it. The face of the day. Just did more of a soft glam, natural-ish glam look. Contour and everything. Blended, but nonetheless still there. I didn't put on any eyeliner, I just used eyeshadow for that function. And used that mousse glitter shadow to pop the middle of my eyelid out. The reason it looks like there's a winged liner on that side is because some mascara got on there by mistake. But here we are. And here's the budster. I just simply figured I'd try it on. I'll only be returning one of the products because it was too red for me. So I'm figuring out how to do that since I did the try before you buy thing. Here is Budster. What a good boy. Such a good boy. Yeah. Budster. Yeah. You already in Barbados, Budster? You damn right we are. Might as well claim it now. And everything we desire in it. We all know what that is. Buddy meditates with me sometimes, but that's a topic for later. Do you push your paws in the sand, Budster? Good boy. Sorry, was that a little much for you? Is that weird? Or are you thinking something else? Oh, you're very photogenic. It's a cat party over here on Christmas Eve. Look who decided to lie in my lap. What a good girl she is. The biscuits hurt, but what a good girl. Oh, man. Oops, let me get that journal up out of her way. There we are. What? What'd you say now, Prada? Both talkers. Ugh, very vocal. Yeah. Yeah, mirp. Don't want me to do anything, do you? Yeah, might as well get my out the way then.